When we get into a relationship, it's easy to dismiss the little things. A lie here, a comment there, a cold shoulder, a decision made without asking you. You tell yourself, it's just a one-off, it's no big deal, it won't happen again. But over time, those little things stack up. They chip away at trust, at intimacy, at the very foundation of a healthy, lasting partnership. This isn't about perfection. Every couple will misstep. But there are 9 behaviors in particular that go straight to the heart of respect. If you see these patterns in your relationship, they're not minor, they're not harmless, they're signals, and they deserve to be flagged. Before we get into the 9 signs, let's start with the foundation. What a healthy partnership looks like. A strong relationship rests on 4 pillars: awareness, awareness of yourself, and awareness of what your partner needs. Conflict resolution. Not the absence of conflict, but the ability to fight fair, to listen, to end gridlock, and come back together. Shared values. A common vision of how to build a meaningful life together. Connection. Turning toward each other instead of away. Admiration, support, small daily acts of respect. If one of these pillars is attacked, the relationship weakens. Every one of the 9 behaviors you're about to hear undermines one or more of these pillars. Sign 1. Lying. Even small lies erode trust. White lies about where someone was, who they were with, how they spent money. They all signal the same thing: hiding information, avoiding your reaction, manipulating the truth. Trust and honesty are not optional. They're the bedrock of shared values and connection. When someone chooses to lie, even about something minor, they're turning away from you. They're disrespecting you. And if you let it slide, you teach them that dishonesty is acceptable. Sign 2. The silent treatment. The silent treatment isn't just immature. It's manipulative. It keeps conflict unresolved and keeps you in emotional limbo. Instead of turning toward you to work through an issue, a partner who stonewalls cuts you off. They punish you with silence. They create gridlock. Healthy conflict says, I'm upset. Let's talk when I've calmed down. Unhealthy conflict says, I'll withhold my voice and my presence until you bend. The second one is a power move, and it's toxic. Sign 3. Using your insecurities against you. A respectful partner protects your vulnerabilities. A disrespectful partner exploits them, mocking your accent, teasing your weight, bringing up your past, joking about your habits, turning your fears or history into a punchline. This is the opposite of connection. It's belittling and abusive, and over time, it destroys your self-esteem and your bond. Sign 4. Name-calling and gaslighting. Healthy partners disagree without demeaning each other. Disrespectful partners use insults and then gaslight you about it. They'll call you names you hate. When you object, they'll laugh it off. Can't you take a joke? Or, you're too sensitive. This is not joking. It's erosion. It signals contempt. If you've clearly said, don't call me that, and they continue, you're dealing with someone who is not invested in your dignity. Sign 5. Interrupting, talking over, dismissing. Every time someone interrupts you, talks over you, or shoots you a look that says, I don't care what you think, they're sending a message. Your voice doesn't matter. It's not about a heated moment. It's about a pattern, superiority instead of partnership. Healthy couples listen, even when they disagree. Unhealthy couples compete to dominate the conversation. Sign 6. Controlling or invading privacy. Mutual trust is assumed in healthy relationships. It isn't earned over and over. When someone snoops through your phone, reads your email, accuses you of cheating without cause, limits your independence, or tries to isolate you, that's not love. That's control. It almost never improves on its own. It usually reflects deep issues from the person's past. But those issues are theirs to address, not yours to fix. Sign 7. Making big decisions without you. Partnership means joint decisions. Large purchases, holiday plans, moving, parenting choices, financial commitments. These things affect you both. and they should be discussed together. When someone makes big decisions without you, they're treating you as a bystander, not a partner. That's not a relationship. That's a dictatorship. Sign 8, not listening. Invalidating your feelings. Respectful partners don't tell you how you should feel. They don't dismiss your reactions with, "It's no big deal," or "lighten up." Listening and validating aren't about agreeing with everything you say. They're about acknowledging your experience. When someone consistently ignores or invalidates your feelings, they're not turning toward you. They're turning away. Sign 9, ignoring your boundaries. Boundaries are not walls. They're the framework that makes closeness safe. Healthy relationships respect personal space, work hours, finances, sexual limits, privacy, and emotional needs. Unhealthy relationships trample those boundaries over and over, invading your space, pressuring you to do things you've said no to, taking your money without permission, blowing up your phone after you've asked for space. All of these are boundary violations, and they are not minor. The turning point. Here's the good news. These 9 behaviors are not automatic deal breakers if they're handled correctly. If you bring up one of these issues and your partner responds with genuine remorse, curiosity, and effort, if they go to therapy, practice new habits, change how they speak to you, respect your boundaries, that's a sign of growth. That's a sign you're with someone willing to build a healthier dynamic. But if you call out these behaviors and get defensiveness, mockery, anger, or more manipulation, it's time to face the truth. You're not in a partnership. You're in a pattern that will drain you. Healthy relationships are built on awareness, respectful conflict resolution, shared values, and connection. Every one of these 9 signs chips away at one or more of those pillars. You deserve a relationship where trust is assumed, where differences are discussed with respect, where vulnerabilities are protected, and where boundaries are honored. If you're seeing these signs and nothing changes, locate the exit sign. If you're seeing these signs but also seeing genuine effort to change, lean in, communicate, and see if the two of you can build something better. Either way, stop dismissing the behaviors that disrespect you. Flag them, address them, because you are worthy of a healthy, loving, and lasting partnership.